Hey everyone, hope y'all are having a good Wednesday. I hope you can see and hear me because last time I was supposed to do this, for some reason, it wasn't working right. But welcome to our Light Your Dream Team live business opportunity call. This is just going to be a really short call. It's just going to be a quick overview of the business. If you have any questions, post them in the chat. And we'll try to get them answered. I may not see them while I'm doing this, but we will try to get them answered at the end. Or you can get back to the person who invited you to this call. You can also go to the website, miabellabusiness.info, and get some more info about that. But like I said, my name's Christina. I'm here in San Antonio, Texas, and I started with the company in 2008. I left in 2016 due to some health issues with my husband. And then in 2023, I rejoined because I just really missed the business. And it's been the best decision I ever made was coming back. I never should have left. But anyway, a little bit about the business is this year is its 25th anniversary. So Mia Bella Candles was started in 25 years ago. It started as a direct sales network marketing business, and it's located in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Everything's made there. They have their factory, so that's where they started, and that's where they are located. Now, some of you may be asking, why Mia Bella Candles? What makes them so special? Well, I'm going to tell you. The first thing is they're made from natural palm wax. And I know a lot of people have never heard of palm wax. When I do vendor shows, I'll have people saying, we had no idea that they make candles out of palm wax and what's so special about them. Well, palm wax, it's natural, it's made from renewable resources, and it has premium quality fragrances. Now, one of the reasons I love the candles and other people fall in love with the candles is because they burn clean and they burn even. Now, of course, no candle is completely soot free. But if you get some black soot, it's probably that you had it in a breeze, you had it somewhere where it was really windy, and so it got a little bit of soot. But anyway, here's one just to show you. This is one that I actually burned, but you can see there's actually no black soot. And if you see the inside, you can see that it's even. There's no tunneling or anything like that. And that real pretty crystallization, that's the palm wax. And when it burns, it looks really pretty because as the wax liquefies, it'll glow. So this one would have a really pretty pink glow on it. Another reason I love these candles is because we have lead-free cotton wicks. And the wicks actually are safety wicks. So once it gets down to a certain point, it's about 1/4 of an inch or so, it's going to self-extinguish. If you have the candle lit and you leave the house and you forget about it, you don't need to worry because they're going to self-extinguish and you're not going to be able to light it. That actually happened to me probably a couple of months ago. I lit one of the candles, went to go do some stuff in another room, came back, and I was like, why is the candle out? And then I realized it was down to the bottom when it wouldn't let me light it, but it self-extinguished. So that's a safety issue that we have, or a safety factor we have. Another thing is, like I just showed you, it burns completely down. We don't get all that tunneling in there. And how many of you have gone to the store and bought a candle and you burn it the first time and maybe for 30 minutes you can smell it, but then you never smell it again? Well, that doesn't happen with these candles. These candles, the scent is all the way down to the bottom. Lots of times you don't even have to have the candle lit and you'll smell it. You'll just walk by and you'll smell it. So this goes all the way down to the bottom. They come in really pretty colors. This one's a pretty pink. We have some really like pretty blues, greens. We have all different colors. So there's, depending on the scent, there's different colors. I actually at one show one time had someone and they saw one of our purple candles. This person said she didn't care what the candle smelled like. Purple was her favorite color, so she bought it. So you're going to have people who'll buy it just for the colors. And another good thing about our wax is it cleans up with hot soapy water. So if by some chance you spill it, don't worry, just get some Dawn, some hot water, and you're going to have to use a little bit of elbow grease, but you'll be able to clean it up. It's not going to stick in the carpet. So that's another good thing. So, just in case you do spill it by some chance, you know you can clean it up. And these natural wax candles made from palm wax, they're non-toxic. I have 2 big saltwater aquariums in my living room. And, saltwater fish are very sensitive to things, but I can burn one of these candles. It doesn't affect them at all. So if you have saltwater fish or fish, I've heard even birds, you can burn them around. But they're non-toxic, so they don't hurt your animals. Now you're probably wondering, how can I make a living with Mia Bella candles? Well, there's several different ways, and we're not going to tell you you have to do it one way or the other. This is your business, your way. That's actually our theme for this year, your business, your way. So you can pick and choose how you want to work your business. Probably one of our most popular and the first one is just retailing. People who buy off your website, you will get a 25% commission off anything that somebody buys off your website. You can do home parties, you can do office parties, you can do an open house, you can do Facebook parties and Facebook groups or Facebook lives. You can do large vendor shows, you can do small vendor shows. You can do it at a high school, you can do it at a church. That's personally one of my favorite things to do is the vendor shows. I love getting out there and seeing the people face to face. You can also put up a display at a business. Go talk to your local bank and say, hey, can I put a little table here and put a little display with my business cards on there? Maybe at your hair salon or your nail salon, go ahead and do something like that. You can even sell right out of the trunk of your car. I always have candles in my car, and I have decals on the back of my car. So I've had people stop and ask me about the candles, and I said, well, here, do you want to see what I have? And they will buy them right out of the trunk of your car. And on all of these are face-to-face sales, and all of these face-to-face sales, your commission on that is 41 to 50%. Because on those, you would purchase a candle at your deep wholesale price, and you'd sell it at the retail price. So your commission would be anywhere from 41 to 50%. Now, another way to earn an income is doing fundraising. People are always looking for fundraisers. They're always looking for ways to earn money. I know my daughter was a gymnast, and we were always looking for ways to earn money because we traveled during the competitive season. We also have monthly cause candles. The company will do a specialty label, like for October, they'll do a specialty candle for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. They've done Alzheimer's for the month that Alzheimer's in. They've done it for Autism Month. And on all of those, a portion of the proceeds of all the sales goes back to those organizations. So you could reach out to a breast cancer organization and you can say, hey, let's do a fundraiser just for you. Or it's October, we have our cause candle for breast cancer. Do you want to do a fundraiser using that? So that's something else you can do. You can work with your local groups. Like I said, gymnastics studios, baseball teams, pet rescues, all those places are always looking for money. So we have a great fundraiser program. They will earn $8 per candle sold, and that's a pretty big profit from all the people I've talked to. That's a decent sized profit. So people are really excited when they learn that they can earn $8 per candle sold. Another thing we have is we have custom labels. So you can use those for fundraisers. So you can go to an organization, like say you go to a gym and you can create a label that has that gym's name on it, and you can do a fundraiser that way. You can also go to, say, a realtor or a business, and realtors are always, most realtors that I know, when they close on a house, they give the people who buy the house like a little gift basket. Well, maybe they want to put a candle in there with their custom label on it. You can do it for a wedding, to give as presents. This is actually one, my son got married last year, and this is one I did. It has a picture of him and his now wife, their names, the date they got married. And at the rehearsal dinner, they gave them to their bridal party and the immediate family members. But you can go and reach out to people. There's different bridal websites, bridal shows, and reach out and say, hey, you can make a custom label to give out to your guests or your bridal party. So that's another thing, that way you can make an income. And if you have a business, they can always, just do their business card on here and the business can give it out. Maybe your vet wants to do it. Maybe at Christmas time, several of those businesses give out gifts. So that's a great way to do that. Another way to make an income with Mia Bellas is team building and sponsoring. You can refer our business to others, and if they want to do a business, you can go ahead and help them start their own business, and then you will get a portion of a commission off of their sales. The Light Your Dream team is very supportive. We offer the tools to assist you, and these tools are created and maintained by the Light Your Dream team, so you don't have to worry about updating anything. They will do it for you. We have a marketing web page. We have a lead capture page. We have a Facebook business page, which is the one you're on right now. We have trainings. We have resource websites. We have pre-written marketing materials for you to use. And we also give you sample social media posts. And all these different ways to earn a business, it's your choice. You can do all 4 of them. You can just concentrate on 1 or 2. We're not going to tell you you have to do all of them. You choose and do the ones that you want. Maybe you'll try all 4 and then you find that you really like 1 or 2 and that's what you'll concentrate on. You work your business your way. Now, the Light Your Dream team leadership has 20 plus years of experience. So they have the ability to train and coach you in any of the ways that you choose that you want to work your business. Another reason I love this company is it's flexible. You can work it part-time. You can work it while you have a full-time job or that you're going to college full-time. Some people join our business because they want to eventually leave their 9-to-5 job. Some of them join their business because they just want extra income. Some of them join our business because they want to retire in a few years, but they still want to be doing something and bringing in more of an income than just like Social Security. There's all different reasons people decide to do a business with us. You can set aside whatever hours you want to work your business. You can have set hours and you can say, I'm going to work my business every day from 6 to 8 o'clock every evening, or you can just fit it in whenever you can throughout the day. We don't tell you have to set hours. Like I said, it's your business, your way. You set your hours, you work it when you want to, and we're here to help you with any questions that you might have. So another thing we have to help you, and this is the last main thing I'm going to show you, is we have these cute little mini melts you can get from the company. These are like half the size of our wax melts. And we have these that you can give out as samples. What most of us do, and this is what I do, is I've attached this to my business card and I give them out. We go out to eat, and I will go and give one to the server. I will give one just somebody I'm talking to in line at the grocery store. We also have every Monday, the company has a free candle drawing, so I advertise that. I actually, on my card, have my website for the free candle drawing. So when I give it out to them, I say, here's a little sample of one of our scent samples. And on my card, we have a free candle drawing every Monday. Go ahead, it's free to join, and you might win a candle. People love that. People love the chance to win free things. But that's just our little short business overview. I don't know if there's any questions in the chat. I don't know if, Allison or anybody can see if there's any questions in there. But like I said, if there's no questions, or if you think of something later, just get back with the person who invited you to this, and they will go ahead and get your questions answered for you. But if there is not any questions, then I will let you go, and y'all have a great rest of your evening. Bye.